Cheers, all.
Cheers.
Two.
Okay, we're looking good. Stream seem live.
Cool. Good to know.
Yeah.
Can you see how many people are watching?
Maybe. Yeah, they're like a couple dozen.
Cool.
Nice.
This is going out on a couple different feeds. So usually what happens is people come in and out of the shows, and then it's up for a while, and then we make a highlights tape. So I think we get anywhere from like 500 to 1,000 people watch the average show. Sometimes it's more. And then it stays out on the web for a while, so keeps going.
Awesome.
Okay, we're looking good, guys. So we'll get this thing rolling.
Cool. Who's first? Me.
Yeah, here we go. Let's just.
Wait, who's first?
All right, guys. How you doing? Welcome.
All good.
Good, thanks.
Welcome to our
Thanks for
lockdown
having me.
stream, Camden Live, Friday. Getting ready for the weekend.
That's it.
Amazing.
I was ready.
You're ready. Everyone's ready for the weekend. The weekend just seems to be very.
I
What
was,
do you guys got
I
any
was ready
plans
on
for the
Monday.
weekend? You guys do anything cool on the weekend?
got a couple of gigs actually.
Wow.
No. Where are you doing that?
In Greenwich tomorrow, and then on the Monday we're playing in Berkhamsted. So yeah, a couple of outdoor kind of open air shows.
Sorry for
Pretty
this.
cool.
That's great. That's great.
Nice.
What about you,
Quite
Amir?
exciting.
What do you got going on?
I am probably just going to have more beers tomorrow, I suppose.
Doesn't sound like a bad program either.
Cheers.
I'll have a couple of
Cheers to
days
that.
of it. Just a bit of usual, yeah. That's it. Yeah, I was in the studio all week this week, so I could do with the weekend off.
Great, great. Okay, well, we're looking good, so we'll get the show started. Eddie, you're up first, and then
Yeah,
Amir.
sweet.
So we'll
Cool.
play our little intro, and then I got a few video clips to show, and then we'll get started. All right. Okay, so that's our warm up. And let's see what I got. I trolled the web a little bit, found a few clips. Let's see what I got for you here. Hopefully you'll recognize these.
Oh no.
I don't even recognize my own front door. Though I walk these streets 1,000 times, yeah, yeah. Somehow I feel I've never been here before. So I'm talking about, hey, 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 did the good times go down? Hey, hey, hey,
Yeah. Great stuff, man. Love all that music.
Nice. Yeah, it was like it was kind of slowed down. I sounded much lower than I normally do, which is probably a good thing.
Once you put it up on the web, you don't know what's going to happen to it. You don't know any idea.
Yeah. Nice.
So where you camped
Oh,
out
man.
now? You're looking in a very kind of
Well,
white and
so-
cool place. Where are you now?
Yeah, so we're actually down in Chichester on the south coast. So with the whole band, actually, we're all here. We're sort of rehearsing and writing new material, and yeah, it's been a good couple of days actually. We just had our last day today. So we've got essentially a new album written that we're hoping to record. We'd love to have recorded it already this year, but obviously
Right.
with the virus, we weren't able to do it. But yeah, so this is cool. Like, this has been really good. It's the first time we've seen each other since February. Last
Nice.
time we were all together was at a gig, so it's been a nice catch up.
That's
Good
great.
to play with
That's
everyone
great.
again. And yeah,
But you're-
just get.
but where are you normally
written a
based?
lot, so
You're not based out there.
London.
You're in London, yeah.
No, central London. Yeah, I actually live west in Chiswick.
Okay.
So, but no, it's cool. It's been really
Nice.
good. Really
So
good. couple
so
of days.
what's an album these days? When you guys put together albums, I mean, you don't make albums typically. You make tracks. So what pulls an album together? What's the difference?
Well, I think for us, we're gonna go to a studio, probably to one in Frankfurt, Germany. We're just gonna just bash out a load of songs, and
Okay.
I think we'll release them. I guess we'll probably release some singles, but ultimately we're gonna put them all together, maybe sort of 9, 10 tracks or so, and call it an album. Just because I think it's something we all grew up listening to albums. I still
Yeah,
listen
of
to
course.
albums, and it's just something that I enjoy and I like to do. Like
But
to
you
do
kind of
myself,
focus
so-
on an entity of stuff, right? It's like a package.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like a screenshot of like, this is us right now. This is our sound at this time. So I think it's cool. Like, it's just a cool way of yeah, I don't know how else to say it, really. Like taking a screenshot at the time and
Right.
saying this is how we
That's cool.
sound now, and this is what we want to put out, and then the next album will sound a bit different. And so yeah,
Do you feel any changes when you guys got together? Did it feel the same, or did it felt like somehow things have progressed somehow?
it felt exactly the same, which was great. Like, it felt I think we played the first song that we played was our newest song, before this writing and rehearsing session, and it sounded great. It sounded like we could have just played it yesterday.
Right.
It was still, everyone was still fresh, and everyone knows all their parts, and yeah, it was wicked. A little bit of fine tuning here and there, but you kind of, I think we were all sort of thinking we were going to forget the songs and forget how to play, and
Right, but
but
it just came
actually-
right back.
it was just came right back. Yeah, like nothing ever happened. It's great.
Perfect. Good. Well, glad you're warmed up. So working a few
Yeah.
days. You're ready for the live stream now.
Ready to go. Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So why don't we get you teed up with your first track?
hmm So this is a song called Minnesota. This was actually the last song to be written for our first EP. And hope you enjoy it. You getting the keys okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. Let it rip.
Now I met Bob and David, and I never thought it could be. She was pretty as hell, not somebody, but she was beautiful to see. I could tell by the way she moved, she had it all. Took me for a ride in no time. And I stopped from the air. Sing that voice in level. I girl, yeah, don't you be clever, ain't no time to spare. I could tell by the way she moved, she had it all. get to know you. Yeah, I can stop now. No, I never saw them coming, and I had nowhere to leave. Now I'm so confused, 'cause I win that I lose. You plays a game you wouldn't believe. I could tell by the way she moves, she had it all. She could tell that I wanted to hardcore. She said, knock me up in Minnesota, knock me up in Northern Time. Yeah, boy, I like to get to know you. Yeah, I can stop. Now I'm so confused, 'cause I win that I lose. She plays a game like you wouldn't believe. And I can tell by the way she moves, she had it all. She could tell that I wanted to. She could not come to Minnesota, knock me up for no time. Yeah, boy, I like to get to know you. Yeah, I can stop. Knock me up in Minnesota, knock me up in Northern Town. Yeah, boy, I like to get to know you. Yeah, I can stop. Knock me up in Minnesota, I can stop now.
Cheers, thank you very much.
That was sick.
Thank you, guys.
That was awesome. That was awesome.
Sorry,
Thank you,
I'm a little
man.
rusty. I turned my mic off. Yeah, no, Amir was enjoying that. I could see him like busting a few moves. Good.
Yeah, oh yes. I'm sorry you had to witness that.
I'm glad I couldn't see it. Like, all I could see was me on my screen. Yeah. Well, I'm glad you liked it. It was. I've never even been to Minnesota, but I was watching a lot of Fargo at the time, so I was like, oh, what can I talk about this place? It looks fun.
Yeah, I'm sure your image of it is better than actually being there, so it's a more romantic view of Minnesota.
Yeah, through like a really nice camera,
Yeah, all I know, but I've never been to Minnesota. I've flown over it a lot, which people make fun of now in the political environment, the flyover states they call them. But Minnesota, I understand Minnesota, it's plus 40 in the summer and minus 40 in the winters, so it's a pretty extreme place.
Crazy.
Yeah, I'm not really a fan of like extreme weather. I just like it to be mild all the time. That's
it's
my
London,
favorite,
right? That's why we love it here. So we love
Yeah.
it just predictable. The weather's predictable. It's going to rain, be cloudy.
Cold enough.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so just tell us, Eddie, give a little bit of insight into your music. So how'd you get started? Why did you go down this path?
Well, I had like piano lessons when I was a kid. Like my mum actually taught me classical piano when I was little. And then I think sort of by the time I got to school, I just kind of developed a natural interest in it. And because I was already playing, it sort of came quite naturally for me to sort of progress into popular music.
Right.
I started listening to, I actually grew up with like country and Western music. My parents were massive fans of like kind of old school country. And when I got a bit older, I got into like sort of soul and Motown. And yeah, then kind of later on, it sort of came kind of full circle. I played a lot of soul music, played a lot of blues, and then came full circle to sort of coming back around the country again and having that sort of influence my music as well. So, and obviously I went to university, which is where I met my band, who I'm fortunate enough to still be playing with today.
It's the fight. You can still the 507. That's what you guys call yourselves.
That's it. Yeah, Eddie Smith and the 507, which is the name of the room that we used to rehearse in at our university, where we all met. Hence the name 507. But yeah, just it was a sort of dusty old room that no one knew about it. Just us. Well, I mean, everyone knew about it, but we just got to use it all the time, so it was great.
Perfect. That's what you need. A lot of time together, work stuff out. Nice.
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay, well, I think we're ready for a few more. If you got them, you bang on a few more songs.
It was free back then. Absolutely, yeah. So I was going to play our first single. This one's called "Lost on You." We released this last summer.
Awesome.
This.
Always says a girl in me, but I was bad. Tax black for everything, and then what's no party and Lord and Lord. Oh, I know she ain't lost on me. She fights my battles for me. Even when I'm dead and gone, she's still the mountain on Lord and Lord. Oh, I know she ain't lost on me. And I know by now that girl is lost on you. Even when she's angry, even when she's mad, even when she's crazy, she's the best I've ever had. Lord, and Lord, she ain't lost on me. The white girl can't take her very best. You know what is good for you, but with the rest. Lord, and Lord, she ain't lost on me. And I know by now that girl is lost on me. Lord, I know she ain't lost on me. Lord, I know she ain't lost on me. Oh, Lord, will I know, and Lord, will I know she ain't lost on me. Lord, will I know, and Lord, will I know she ain't lost on me. Yeah, and I know by now that girl is lost on you. Lost on you. Oh, lost on you. Lord, I know she ain't lost on me. Lord, I know she ain't lost on me.
Cheers. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, great track.
Thank you.
That's good. I figured, yeah, it's got a nice funk soul kind of gospel-y thing traveling around in there.
Yeah, it's really funny. Like playing this with the band, it has a complete different sound, and obviously, I write for it with the band in mind. And then when it
Right.
comes to it, and I sort of play these songs solo, I have to arrange what's supposed to be a guitar part for a piano part, and it comes out sounding like that. It's like
Cool.
it's kind of it works. It's fine.
That's
But
actually what's
yeah,
nice about these live streams is you get a different feel for how you guys actually think about your music and play it.
absolutely. Yeah, you're kind of forced into a situation where it's like, well, well, I have to kind of adapt somehow to
Yeah.
to playing solo. So yeah, it's cool.
So I put on my hat because you guys are wearing hats. I feel a little left
I was
out.
gonna say yes. Welcome to the club.
Got my hat on. Actually, really excited. I can just make a little plug here for ourselves. We started making T-shirts. This is the first T-shirt.
Oh, amazing.
So, and the only way to get the T-shirt is to play on the stream. So we'll be sending you guys a T-shirt,
Hey,
and maybe a
Yeah.
I
hat.
needed it.
But you guys look like you have different style than hat. But this is the first hat we came up with. So
Nice. What's it, like a baseball hat?
yeah,
Baseball
no,
cap.
I don't know. We have different
Nice.
samples and stuff. So this is a little tighter. Yeah, sort of. I guess sort of
Yeah.
a baseball, American baseball style.
Nice. Hey, well, I mean, like, I'll gladly take one and a T-shirt
Absolutely.
too. I'm a size medium, so
All right, got it.
yeah.
Okay.
Me too.
Get your address. We'll blast them out to you.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we started the Camden thing because, I mean, in general, it was to uncover new music. So I found myself personally getting in a rut where I kept playing the same music over and over again. And then I said, well, how do I find good music coming out? Like what's my source? So I just figured I could look at who's ever playing in Camden. And if they're good enough to play in Camden, it must be worth listening to. And then I thought, wow, like everyone should do this.
Absolutely. Yeah, I pretty much like most of the musicians that I work with now, apart from my band, obviously, who I met at a university, I met in Camden. I
Okay.
told you earlier about this place called Spiritual Bar.
Yeah, we don't tell anyone
great.
about it. I think we keep it as a secret.
Oh, that was a secret. Sorry, yeah. But I mean, when it reopens, like then it's a secret. But
Right.
no, it's cool, man. Like lots of great musicians play there. So
Yeah, no, and so many great venues, big ones, small ones, gigantic ones.
Absolutely.
Great, full range, full range.
absolutely, yeah. It's brilliant. Camden's it's a hub. It's a hub.
Yeah,
for
we miss it
this sort of
like
talent.
which is just a virtual attempt to try to keep the spirit going, but
Yeah,
roaming the streets of Camden can't be replaced. Hopefully, it'll come back soon.
absolutely not. Yeah, I hope so. I'm trying to stay positive.
Yeah, that's good. That's all we can do. All we can do.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. How about a few more? How about a few more? I don't want to slow you down too much.
Absolutely, yeah. I was gonna play a ballad. This is one of the new ones that we've been working on whilst we were here.
Oh,
It's called
nice little
Bobby Gray.
preview, sneak preview.
Yeah, absolutely. The Ballad of Bobby Gray is what's called.
They ran out of daylight. Trail had gone cold. A hand on her shoulder was no comfort at all. Nobody knows what happened that day. What became of old Bobby Gray? Down by the water, down by the sea, I hear her daughter calling to me. Somewhere in the darkness, but where she lay down in the water, I old Bobby Gray. Oh, every year now, same place, same town. She goes to the people and said their goodbye. Down by the harbor, where would cheer my place. She wrapped her arms around him and sailed away. Now some say they've seen her sail on the horizon. I've only seen her when I close my eyes. Deep in my heart, I think I've always known I'll be won't ever find a way home. Down by the water, down by the sea, I hear your daughter calling to me. Somewhere in the darkness, oh, where she lay down in the water. I spoke loud, be brave. Down by the water, down by the sea, I hear her daughter calling to me. Somewhere in the darkness, oh, where she lay down in the water, down in the water, down by the water, down by the water, down by the water. Lies old Bobby Gray. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Wow. Nice track.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you think like the lockdown made you guys more introspective? Did that change the ideas in your head at all?
Definitely. For me, like I kind of like had like well, so lockdown, for example, everything's all right now, but like so my relationship of 5 years ended during the lockdown. So I kind of wrote a lot of like introspective kind of songs around that sort of time. Which they always say breakups are great for songwriting, So, but
yeah. The reason not to date a musician, right?
Yeah, exactly. Nah, I mean, like I'm not one of those musicians that will go and like badmouth anyone in their songs. So,
right.
But maybe that's an idea. No, it's kind of. But no, so it's like definitely like for me, it was very like I don't know the right word, like therapeutic to sort of sit down and just get everything out and put it into music.
Yeah, of course.
Make something good of what was otherwise a terrible situation.
I think you can only write about something you feel, so whatever you feel turns
Absolutely.
into material for writing, right?
Yeah, and I find that like, when I'm kind of happy and I'm in like a good place, like I don't sort of the songs that I don't know I struggle more to write when I'm everything's great, everything's going fine, like I struggle to get inspired,
Right.
But then I also don't just want to write sad songs, I also like to write happy songs, so There's got to find a balance, I think.
Right. You can't make yourself too miserable. That's no fun at all.
Exactly. I was going to want to listen to an album of sad songs.
Right. Cool.
But yeah.
All right. Well, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. When hear me talking, the people
Yeah.
want to hear you sing.
Sure. How many more? How many more songs? Because
I think you can do two more. Two more sound good?
Yeah. Perfect. Yeah. Cool. Well, I'll play. I'll play another ballad. This is kind of like a country ballad from our first record that we released last year. Obviously available on Spotify and everything. If you guys want to check it out.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, and actually, just a plug for Spotify and stuff. It's a big deal to follow musicians and to start tracks and share them. So if you like something, please don't hesitate and don't be shy to share the love with your friends and star things. And also, if you guys want, we're live now, and if you want to drop in any comments on either YouTube or Facebook, we can pick them up and share them with the artists, with Eddie and Amir. If you want to chat, say hello. It's always appreciated.
Yeah, be amazing.
Okay.
Be wonderful. All right, this is a song called Middle of Nowhere.
Late at night and I'm driving on a country road. Moon is bright like a light. Still don't know where I go. The unknown. Far away from home. Here the unknown. Take me home to the unknown. Has a house with a light on, somewhere down the country road. You wipe the dust off the window. There was no one home. They're gone to the unknown. Looking under every stone. Yeah, the unknown. Found a home in the unknown. On I headed somewhere. Over in the middle of nowhere. On I headed somewhere. Over in the middle of nowhere. Found an open weeping somewhere down the country road. He forced a smile as he greeted me. He said, son, I've never told to fall to the unknown. Far away from everyone I know. Yeah, the unknown. Lost my home to the unknown. On I headed somewhere.
no way. Cheers, thank you.
Yeah. Good for that.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. I like that one.
Another little ballad. Well, I promise this all sounds way better with the full band.
I'm sure it does. No doubt. No doubt. We're all dying to see full bands again.
Oh, I know.
It's really tough.
I know. Well,
It's
so
really
we
tough.
have our first full band gig on Monday.
Wow.
So
Where's that going to be?
Distanced crowd. It's called the Artie Barn in Berkhamsted, and they're usually a 150 cap venue, I think, maybe even more. But they've had to limit tickets to 50 people.
Right.
Which, on the plus side means it's sold out, so that's cool. It's a sold out show.
Right.
But there's gonna be 100 fewer people than there should be.
Yeah.
But still, like it's going to be great, like to play again with the guys, play with the band in front of real people.
Yeah.
I've been fortunate enough to play a few gigs, like open air gigs, but like for a lot of my like the rest of the band, I think that this will be one of their first
time out.
proper live shows. Yeah,
Wow.
since before lockdown. So
yeah.
So we're all quite excited. Well,
Yeah, no, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm desperate to see live bands again and just feel like we're so cut off from everything, all the.
Yeah, I mean, I hope that when live bands can start playing again, that there will just be like such a huge rush of people wanting to go out and see it because it's been so long. I hope.
Yeah, who knows? Who knows? It's hard. The future just seems really disconnected from the past somehow. It's unknown territory.
It does.
I'll tell you what we're doing.
Absolutely.
And maybe something interesting for you guys in the future. We came up with a concept called digital gig. So the main idea is that we're going to go to a venue in Camden. So we're the first ones over at the Blackheart. And unfortunately, we can't have any audience, but we're going to film the whole thing. We're not going to do it live because it's just too complicated with the internet and stuff. But we have remote-controlled cameras, and we're going to film the gig and then put it up on the web as a package thing that hopefully the fans will pay a little bit to sponsor everybody.
Well, absolutely, yeah. I mean, no doubt we'll be up for that.
Okay, yeah, it's an interesting thing. So we're
date and a place.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll keep you guys in loop on that because I think it's. Speaking as a music fan, a live music fan, of course, desperate to get out and see stuff, but also the whole disconnection of the music industry where I pay for Spotify, I do stuff, but the money doesn't actually make it to the artist. So trying to figure out new ways to make that work.
Well, that's amazing. And thanks to people like you, we often do have like some money coming our way because people go out of their way to, make it work for us, which is, we very much appreciate. So thank you for doing that. And we just hope you enjoy the music in return.
That's easy. That's for sure. That's for sure. Cool.
Amazing.
Okay, you got one more to play us out for the weekend. What do you got? Something lively one.
Yeah.
So
this is our single that we brought out a few weeks ago. I think 3 weeks ago. It's called "Strangers Since I've Been Loving You," and you guys can go and check it out on Spotify, Amazon. If you go to our Instagram, which is at Eddy Smith Music, EDDY Smith Music.
Yeah, which you can pick up off our. We have a post. People can pick it up off there as well. On our Instagram, there's a link you can grab.
Amazing. So from there, you can go to our Instagram page, and the link to the single is in the bio. So, listen to it on whatever platform you like.
Cool.
Anyway,
follow it, star it, share it.
Absolutely, yeah. But most importantly, just enjoy it. Excellent. This is Strangers Since I've Been Loving You. And thank you guys very much for listening, and thank you, Camden Live, for having me. Really, really appreciate it.
Pleasure, man.
On I sense I've been loving you, my head's spinning. I'm losing steam, oh, I'm trying to keep in my heart side by chest. If only I could find a reason that I walk up to your door. When you and I won't be strangers no more. On I sense I've been loving you, and I see you every day. You're sitting by the window of your favorite cafe. If only I could find the going that'll walk up to you and say, I'm a stranger, baby. Tell me your name. Yeah, to you, it's all fun games. But to me, it's all about change. Yeah, yeah. Why would you do? Oh, man, let me. Come on now, lady. Never you set me free. Now, baby, it does. Now, baby, it does. It's too good. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, I can't believe you're true. Oh, lady, you just so fine, you. No, no, never been the high. No, no, darling, don't let me cry. And I sense I've been loving you. Oh, you found me. Yeah. Do them things, oh, you could have done. If only we had a chance. If only you will find the reason that'll walk out of that door. Don't know it look like you and me. Yeah, we gon' be strangers at the road. Oh, to you, some fun games. But to me, it's a right shame. Why would you do? Oh, man, like me. Oh, now, lady. Ever you set me free? Now, baby, it does. Now, baby, it does. So good. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, I can't believe. Oh, lady, you does. So fine, too. No, no, never been the high. No, no, darling. It don't make me cry. Don't you make me cry.
Cheers, guys. Thank you very much for having me.
All right.
Cheers. Thank you.
Great set. Great set. Thank you so
very
much. Can't wait to hear the new tracks. Wow. So what's the process to put the album together? How long is that going to take now?
Well, we have no idea. I mean, like, we don't want to rush anything. We've made that mistake before. We've gone, let's just record what we can in the short amount of time as we can to save money. But I think we're going to sort of put a little bit of money aside, like from shows and stuff, and when we can afford to, like, hire the studio for like, you know, a couple of days or so,
Right.
and then see what we can get done. And if we need to go back, you know, a few months later, we can go back a few months later and do more.
Right.
But essentially, it's probably going to be, you know, recorded over, you know, several months, getting all the parts, getting everything right.
You said you were going to go to a studio in Frankfurt. Why Frankfurt? Why not
Yes.
down the street in Camden
So
somewhere?
I play keys in another band called the Robert J. Hunter Band. Amazing, a blues band. They used to be a 3-piece. They asked me to join last year, and we actually went there for a video shoot. Okay. And because he, like my friend Rob, who plays in the band, has friends out there with connections, studios, and things.
Nice.
And I went there, and it was just an incredible studio. Amazing. They had a Wurlitzer there. They had a real Hammond B3 that used to belong to Dr. John. And I was like, okay, I have to record here. So
they trapped you. They sucked you in. They reeled you in.
They sucked me in, man. But yeah, like if I can afford it, we'd love to record there. So that's the plan.
Cool.
At least some of it there. We might have to do half there, half, you know, somewhere we can afford. We'll see.
Yeah, that sounds great. It sounds like fun.
Yes, hopefully it'll be a lot of fun. Yeah.
Sometimes changing environments gives you new smells, new feels, new ideas, also, which is kind of cool.
Absolutely, new inspiration. It's can't hurt.
Cool. All right, Amir, are you ready for action? We got you up next. Been very patient, so thank you very much. You're looking very chilled and relaxed.
All good, man. Do you know what? Your set was brilliant. I love that last song, man.
Thanks, man. Cheers.
Okay.
All right. So how you feeling today? You feeling good? You ready for action?
I'm ready.
Okay, let's go for it. Go for it.
This one is the opener of my first album, which is called All or Nothing. This song's called Drench Me With Your Lust.
I didn't need to see you start burning flame. Yeah. You must come from outer space. Baby comes alive tonight. I don't even see that there's someone to blame. Yeah. You walk with elegance and grace. You make me feel alive. You make me feel alive. When you look at me, you hit me with your laser beam. Now you are all of my dreams. Tell me how do I make you feel? Tell me how do I make you feel? If you want me just right, I'm not going to fight. I'll give you all I got tonight. I know this is something coming. I can sing from up above. I want you to taste me with your lust tonight. Just right all night. Strange me with your lust tonight. Just right all night. Strange me with your lust. You know you're the one that I've been looking for. Whoa. I'm glad that you're not spoken for. You're all I need to see. But now it's up to you. I'm giving you the choice. Oh yeah. You can have those other boys, but I'm the man you need. I'm the man you need. When you look at me, you hit me with your laser beam. Now you are all of my dreams. Tell me how do I make you feel? Tell me how do I make you feel? If you want me just right, then I'm not gonna fight. I'll give you all I got tonight. I know this is something coming. When you sing from up above, I want you to taste me with your love tonight. Just right. kind, just right all night. Yeah. Did not expect for us to meet this way, and I did take that you wanted me to stay. I had no clue that this night would bring me to you, lead me to you. You want me just right, yeah. I'm not gonna fight, no. I know this is off the cuff. Where you say I'm from? Baby, yeah. Where you say from, mama? Strings me with your love, oh yeah. Just right, all night, baby. Woo! Tonight, just right, baby.
All right, I feel a little soundtrack in there for you.
Ooh,
Nice one.
I love that. Thank you.
You
Awesome.
missed the clapping. It's hard to find the clapping.
Yeah, that's cool, man. That was a nice effect. I enjoyed that.
Hey, so just tell us about your music. How'd you get started?
I've just been a singer ever since, you know what I mean? It was like the first thing I ever saw was Michael Jackson, Dangerous Tour. My mum recorded it on video.
Wow.
And, I grew up, video.
A positive reaction with a kid and Michael Jackson. It's always good to hear it's possible.
Yeah, well, I just grew up watching that, studying that, and as I got a little bit older, I started getting into rock music because my brother's a couple of years older than me, so he kind of went to secondary school before I did, come home with rock music, and then I started to get into that. So I started playing drums, and I started playing guitar, I started playing bass, and just sort of became a musician as well as just a singer. But it starts with Michael, and then it was just like with rock music, and then I just sort of fell in love with funk, and my dad always used to listen to James Brown as well, and Bobby Brown, and all that kind of stuff. So, and Jamiroquai, so I just grew up with all that kind of stuff, and I guess I just piece it together with
Wow.
with my.
So
influences.
it was never really a thought to become a musician. You were just always a musician.
That's it. Like I've never wanted anything else.
Amazing. Great story. Hey, so I'm sorry, I pulled a few clips off the web, and in my excitement to get you to play, I didn't play it. So let me just chuck that in here now. Some nice tracks just to give a different context for how you play when you're normally with the band.
Okay.
My heart's your home, and that's where you belong. But I don't feel you want me, correct me if I'm wrong. So please believe me, what I say is true. Even if you don't love me, I still love you. I still love you. I still love. Every time that I text you, I tell you that I miss you, but I'm tired of never getting anything back. You want it just right, and I'm not gonna fight. I give you all I got tonight. I know this is off the cuff, when you sent from up above. I want you to change me with your love tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, because you got a couple different sounds going on. That is that kind of. I mean, you have such energy. I mean, first of all, your hand is moving so fast on that guitar. It's fantastic.
Thank you. Yeah. I guess. Yeah, it's kind of hard to strip songs down. Because I've got quite a lot of vocal arrangements in each of my songs, and I always layer up harmonies, and there's always some kind of double bass line going on or whatever. And like my music, all the high energy songs are really like driven by the bass and the drums. You all the time. And then like all the other sort of trebly bits are just sort of like fairy dust over a driving bass and a driving funk, if you like. But then because as a drummer, like I just play really percussive guitar so that it's like a beat in my head.
Right. Yeah, it's cool. It's got a really positive, super high energy, and like kind of just makes you want to kick your chair back and start zipping around the dance floor somewhere.
That's it. I looked everywhere for this strap actually because I was initially going to sit down and I was like, nah, I can't do that. I've got to stand, I've got to dance.
Great stuff.
Yeah, man.
Okay, how about some more? Let's get some more going.
This one is the last track of my debut album, and it's called Feel For You.
I don't look to the sky, 'cause my dreams are made from your smile. I love the way that you look at me, and your eyes attract me. You know that I got what you want, and I know what you need. And I can safely say that it's me. I'm gonna give you good loving. I can keep coming back. Oh, let me in. I wanna give you everything. This is me that's talking my country. 'Cause the time is now when I found you. And you have found me too, girl. I just need you by my side. I'm not paying attention to you, and I never felt this way in all my life. The way I feel for you is crystal clear to see. That you are my diamond ring, my best friend and my lover. We have found each other, and I'm not gonna let you go. Here we are. I knew it wasn't from the start, and I'll play your love strings on guitar. The time is now and I found you, and you have found me too, girl. I just need you by my side. I'm not paying attention to you, and I never felt this way in all my life. The way I feel for you, oh yeah, oh yeah, ooh yeah, the way I feel for you, ooh yeah, oh yeah, oh, the way I feel for you, yeah. Ooh, baby, I just need you by my side. Come on, baby, I never felt this way before. Oh, yeah. Come on, baby, yeah. Oh, the way I feel for you.
Ooh, cheers.
Yeah, great. All right, I like that one.
Thank you.
Excellent stuff.
That was nuts.
Thanks,
Really
man.
great. Really great.
You have such a huge range, man. You have such a huge vocal range.
Yep, we listened a little bit. We still got you there, Amir? Like his internet froze a little bit.
Is it back on?
Yeah, you're back. You came back. Yeah, he froze for a second.
I was just saying, like, you have such a huge vocal range, man. Really, really cool.
Thanks, man. Thank you so much.
Wicked.
Just Michael, just listening to Michael all the time.
Yeah, Michael Jackson. I mean,
Yeah.
aside from all the stories about him, I mean, the guy was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
I mean, you can't argue with the art
Yeah.
he created. I know there's quite a lot of controversy about it now, but I suppose I haven't stopped listening to the tunes, and of course I just don't know what to believe anymore.
Right.
So
Yeah, he's definitely not a good childminder.
yeah, well,
But that's Hollywood. You get out into Hollywood, all kinds of crazy shit happens.
totally.
Just don't go to Hollywood as we first. Don't stay long. Don't stay long out there.
No.
So how's the lockdown been for you?
I created nothing at the beginning of lockdown. I think I just sort of I played all my instruments, but came up with nothing. I couldn't. I was just so like, this is weird. You know what I mean? And I tried not to feel down about things, but obviously, I was supposed to go to Japan. I was supposed to do a tour out there. I had a couple of shows in Tokyo and a couple of shows in Kobe.
Wow.
And that got cancelled. I was supposed to fly on the 27th of March, so obviously 10 days before that, we went into lockdown.
Yeah, it sucks.
So I cancelled all my abroad shows, and then all the shows at home got cancelled. So, yeah, first time I've not done any gigs by August, you know. I know I'm not the only one that feels this way.
Yeah, it's really tough because internet is wobbling a little bit.
Yeah. The way I coped was just, you know?
Yeah, we got your internet's coming in and out a little bit, which is fine during the show, but
yeah, I'm not sure why. Let's have a look.
Give it a kick or something.
Just drop it on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think, you know, if you guys got to play. You got to get in front of the audiences. That's what it's all about.
Yeah, I know. It's also just our own. I think I'm sure I'm not the only one who's like, the live gig is actually what we do this for. You know,
right.
That rush, that whole walking on stage in front of, you know, however many people it is, whether it's 10 to 1,000 to 10,000 or whatever. You just sort of we live for that.
You want to be there, yeah.
Yeah.
So what's on your horizon? What are you working on? What's the next few months? What can you see in front of you?
Well, I've actually, as soon as we were allowed to kind of travel again, like around the country, I've just been up and down.
Yeah, what happened is internet got unstable.
So I've been writing new songs.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening, man. Sorry.
Yeah, it's like your internet's going up and down a little bit.
Yeah. Well, hopefully it's okay now.
Yeah, we'll give it a go. It's a live stream, so sometimes things happen. No, looks like we might have lost him this time.
Something's really not on. Maybe, do you reckon battery life will have anything to do with it? Should I get the charger?
Might help.
Oh yeah.
That'll definitely help. Yeah.
You literally give me 1 minute.
Okay. No worries. Eddie and I will have a chat about something.
I apologize for this, guys.
Yeah.
Anything can happen.
So did your the band guys tell you what pub they went to, or are they going to make you wander through every pub in?
They have literally just sent me a live location on WhatsApp, so you know, luckily I know exactly where they are.
Okay, good for you. I'm in quarantine still, because I was in France a few weeks ago, or less than 2 weeks ago, which is the problem.
Yeah, because I was supposed to go to Switzerland in the end of September.
Switzerland's okay. They haven't put that on the quarantine list.
But they just have yesterday.
Oh, they just have
the quarantine list. Yeah, but I mean Switzerland got cancelled like last week anyway. So, but it's been moved to October. So, but yeah, to like play some shows. It's such a shame.
I tell you, I'm getting a bit crazy sitting in my house. Also, it's been 9 days sitting in the house with my kids. So we.
So only it's 2 weeks, right? So only like 5 more days.
Yeah. Seems like a lot, 5 more days.
Feels like a lot. Shouldn't have said that. Should have been like, only a few more days.
That's
Don't
right.
worry about it.
Yeah, I get to listen to all your records end to end. I listened to all your tracks. That was good.
Oh, amazing. Yeah, I've listened to a lot of music, written a lot of music, and listened to a lot of music.
What are you listening to now? What's on your playlist?
I'm actually listening to Lucas Nelson and The Promise of the Real.
Oh, I don't know that
You know
one.
those guys? It's actually Willie Nelson's son.
Okay.
Has his own project, and he's awesome. So you listen to a lot of him. Nathaniel Rateliff and the Night Sweats. You know those guys?
Yeah, you're pulling up all new ones for me.
Yeah, they're like current sort of.
Nathaniel Whitelist? What did I say his name again?
Rateliff. Nathaniel Rateliff. Rateliff. I've been listening to like a lot of my friends' music too. A lot of my musician friends have all had releases and stuff. I've been listening to all their stuff.
Wow.
Like, you know, I'll send you a list of all of my.
Yeah, please do. We'll share it with everyone, because I think
Yeah.
We've all burned through our playlists, and I'm tired of listening to Spotify playlists. I don't know what crap they're throwing at me.
Yeah.
All right, Amir, you back? You look like you got some
I think
juice
we're
on the
good,
phone.
yeah. Sorry?
Phone was, yeah, sounds good. Yep,
All good? Yeah? Should we go?
go for it, man.
All right, this one this one was my first single of this year, and it's called "I'm on Fire." I'm never gonna quit it, cause I'm always penning down another lyric. I can promise you I'm not another gimmick. Yeah, yeah. But when you think you're finished, and you're sitting down and looking on ahead, better know I'm gonna push it to the limit. Yeah, yeah. I've been running around the streets of London trying to catch my breath, but I'm backed into a corner where the devil inside my head. Whenever things are getting better, you seem to reappear out of nowhere, but I don't care. I've been waiting up, set this place on fire. I've been shaking up until the day got tired. Walking away from all the lies until it's a never-ending prize. Now I'm waking up, set this place on fire, and I'm on fire. This is what we told them. We are platinum and they ain't even golden. When the heat is on, I'm always getting colder. Yeah, yeah. I met you never closer. I'm a realist, I ain't another poser. I've been working on, I'm looking for disclosure. Yeah, yeah. I've been waking up, set this place on fire. I've been shaking up until the day I die. I'm walking away from all the lies until it's a never-ending prize. Now I'm waking up, set this place on fire. I'm on fire. I'm on fire. Running around the streets of London trying to catch my breath, but I'm backed into a corner where the devil inside my head. Whenever things are getting better, you seem to reappear out of nowhere, but I don't care. I'm walking away from all the lies until there's a never-ending prize. Now I'm waking up, set this place on fire. Set this place on fire. I'm on fire. Set this place on fire. Set this place on fire. I'm on fire. Thank you.
Yeah, great. Love that one. I would give you the little bit of the applause again. Here we go. Whoa, whoa, all right. Woo.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's a good one. Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you. Just yeah, I mean, that song came out with the intention of that was going to be my gig closer when I went to Japan. So then all of the initial sort of promotional plans for the song kind of,
right.
Well, I suppose all the live stuff fell through. So
you can see the big flurry of fireworks and flames or whatever else would have been on stage.
Yeah, it would have been all kinds of pyro stuff. That would have been great.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome.
I love watching that stuff as well. I mean, just it's such a good touch. I'd like, obviously, should I, get any bigger and then we start putting on proper shows, I would love to, occasionally just have a few theatrical things in there. That'd be quite cool.
Yeah. Well, you have so much energy. I think it inspires that kind of theatrical grand scale. Why not?
Yeah, I suppose so. I better get the plans written down now then.
Okay. Well, we'll sit down. We'll discuss it. We'll get the fireworks team involved.
Let's do it.
Nice. All right. Got some more for us? What do you got?
Yeah. How many more would you like me to do?
I think you do 2 more. Should be good. Then it'll be time for hit the pub. Except for I can't leave. But theoretically, I'd go to the pub if I was allowed out of my house.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, cool. Yeah, well, the top sounds good. But okay, I'll do two more. This one is called Sin.
As the evening was rolling and the curtain was falling, you're taking me back to your place. When the sunlight is calling, I bring the sheets to the pouring, and now I'm staring at white lanes, yeah. This was not how it was supposed to be. With you on your back, you know I'm in charge, but you're keeping on track. Let me show you how to shine physically. With you on your back, you're my baby. Now, instead of weekend, you should forget your boyfriend. Lock him out and let me in. So, turn on the radio, you know they need your halo. We can start a life fussing. Whoa. No waking up in the morning, no time to stretch and yawning, 'cause we be spinning around all night. And as the sunlight is calling, I feel your body start moving, and then I tell you, hold on tight, guy. This was not how it was supposed to be. If you want to get back, you know I'm in charge, but you keep me on track. Let me show you how to shine physically. If you want to get back, you're my baby. Now, instead of weekend, you should forget your boyfriend. Lock him out and let me in. So, turn on the radio, you know we need your halo. We can start a life busting. Whoa. Just like my let me in. We can start a life busting. Whoa. Oh, like you might let me in. We can start a life busting. Life busting. Yeah. Like you might let me in. Oh. No, no, we can start the life busting. Yeah, just like love. Ooh, yeah. No, no, let me show you how to shine. Let me show you how to shine. Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's over the top.
Thank you.
I was watching the Champions League final, and
Yeah.
who was it? PSG and Munich. It was a good game. Good game if you're a Munich fan. But there was no one in the stadium, but they had people cheering. And I couldn't decide. How did they decide which team they should put the cheers on for? Like, there was someone there saying, let's cheer for Paris. It looked like they needed, let's cheer for...
Yeah.
Amazing.
I prefer watching the games without it, to be honest. I don't know about you guys. Like the fake crowd noise.
Yeah, it's just... I don't know.
I prefer it now.
I can't say I've watched it.
Sorry, Eddie, did you say something? Sorry.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch. I don't really watch football, but like I can't really imagine it with that fake crowd noise. Surely that just kind of takes away from like, I don't know. Surely that it just feels really out of place. No.
Yeah, it's not connected to the action, right? It's goalie saves it, and then someone's got a lever that says which fans should be making noise. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, like,
Oh, it's weird.
Crazy stuff. Yeah, I forgot. It's a 3-day weekend, right? It's the bank holiday weekend.
Oh yeah,
It is. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going out, but yeah. Monday's a holiday. I mean, time is so distorted because of this pandemic that I lost track of what day it is, what time it is, all this kind of stuff.
How did we get to August?
Amir.
Sometimes, oh my God, how are we in August now?
Yeah, it's gone. So it's kind of gone quick, isn't it? You sort of think it's felt so slow, this whole lockdown thing, but then ultimately you're like, oh, it's August already. I mean,
Right.
where has it gone?
Yeah,
So
I should have done so many more push-ups or something. I was planning on doing push-ups every day or something.
I
I love that. I got nominated to do that
can't even do one push-up.
challenge, and I just I think I did it one day, and that was it.
Right.
Just forgot.
All right. Well, like that's we got one more track for us, so I just want to thank you guys both again. It's been really fun, hour
Thank
plus,
you, man.
hanging out with you guys. Nice way to start the weekend. So
Yeah.
thanks, and
Nice to meet you both as well. Eddie, your music is great, and thanks for hosting us as well.
And,
yeah, you guys both
and George,
you
man,
both killed it. So thanks so much.
Send
And,
me a follow.
really,
yeah, we'll
really enjoyed,
put up a
enjoyed your
highlights.
set, Amir.
I'm sorry, say again, Eddie. I cut you off.
I said I really enjoyed it, and I'm really enjoying your set, Amir, as well. So yeah, thanks, man.
Thanks, man. I'll send you a message after.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
please
Amir,
do.
play us out. Set us up for the 3-day weekend. Give us that little jolt that we need to get flowing.
Okay. Well,
Thanks again,
just so
guys.
everyone who's watching knows, you can follow me at Amir Official UK, all one word, on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Everything is all Amir Official UK. TikTok as well, because lockdown did that to me. So, okay, this is my newest single. It's out now, and it's called Got It For You.
All right.
It's time to move on with my life, 'cause lately nothing's going right. But I am reaching for the sky, but had to see you one last time. You know that it's constant, you are always on my mind. It's time to be honest, I don't wanna live a lie. Oh baby, I promise, the truth is looking in your eyes. Your eyes, oh yeah, I know you love me, love me. I feel it for you, trust me, trust me. I'm begging you to hold me, hold me. Everything you want, everything you need, baby, I got it for you. With you, we plan the perfect mood. You fit me like a tailor suit. When you're with me, the puzzle is complete. You are finally missing pieces, yeah. You know that it's constant, you are always on my mind. It's time to be honest, I don't wanna live a lie. Baby, I promise, the truth is looking in your eyes. Your eyes, oh yeah, I know you love me, love me. I feel it for you, trust me, trust me. I'm begging you to hold me, hold me. Everything you want, everything you need, baby, I got it for you. Baby, I got it for you, yeah. Everything you want, everything you need, baby. I'm hoping that you're here to stay, 'cause I can never walk away. I'm hoping that you're here to stay, 'cause I can never walk away. Oh yeah, I know you love me, love me. I feel it for you, trust me, trust me. I'm begging you to hold me, oh yeah. Baby, I got it for you, baby, I got it for you, yeah. Baby, I got it for you, yeah. Everything you want, everything you need, baby, I got it for you.
Thank you.
Great track. Sorry, I'm like babbling, talking to myself.
All good.
That was a great track. Thanks so much. Great set. Thanks both of you guys. Really great. Loved it.
Thank you, mate, as well.
So thanks again for
Thank you,
taking
man.
time, and
Yeah.
we'll see you guys hopefully in a club somewhere soon.
Yeah.
We'll be there. We got our little
Yes.
mobile studio set up, so
Cross my fingers.
yeah, if we can't figure out how to get into a club, we'll just bring the little mobile studio to you and we'll film it, I don't know, in your house or your bathroom or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Awesome.
Amazing.
Have a good weekend, guys.
Have a
You
great
too.
one.
Thanks a lot,
Okay.
man. Nice
Thanks
job
again.
again. See you later, guys.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Nice one, Eddie. Take care.